What's going on, Bully fam? I get questioned all the time, what do I use when I want to heal the puppy's ears after they just got cropped? What's the best things to use, tips and tricks when it comes to healing up puppies' ears quick, fast, and in a hurry so their ears are quickly healed. So stay tuned and I'm going to show you guys real quick. What's going on, Bully fam? It's your boy, the educated, the scientist, Mr. Double Muscle Line Bulls, bringing you another episode of Breeders Hack. So today's a quick one. Just wanted to go over something real quick, and that is, what do I use to help heal up puppies' ears? A lot of people get surprised by the answer that I give them, and it's short and simple, and I say, I don't do much. I've spoken this over with my vet, and he's been a vet for over 20 plus years, and he completely agrees that it's one of those things that we let the puppy's body do what it's naturally made to do, and that's, if there's a wound, to heal it. So because it's not a large wound or anything like that, we do obviously, there are some things that we will use, but for the most part, we don't really touch it all that much. We let it scab up and let it heal on its own. We let the body do more than what it's capable of doing, and that is, healing. So some things that we do obviously do is grab some wound spray and spray the area maybe once or twice a day. I don't try to bother it too much because I don't want the puppy scratching. Luckily, the way our vet does our ears, I really haven't had an issue with puppies scratching their ears like that. But I'll put a picture somewhere here of the wound spray that we use, and that's just to keep it, from not getting infected, as well as my vet will prescribe us amoxicillin, so that like a week's supply of amoxicillin to prevent any infection. And then a newer tip and trick that I learned from some more old school breeders is bag balm. And this was actually made for cows, which is pretty cool. And essentially, what it is for like, it's to help protect like damaged, broken skin, chapped skin, things like that. And when I started using this, I noticed that the puppy's ears were healing tremendously faster. I'll do like one application. Like I said, I don't really like to bother the ears, but I'll maybe do like one application, 2 applications a day, depending on how the ears look. And I found that the puppy's ears were healing a lot faster. So that's what I use. That's a little tip and trick that I use now. I'll just grab some gloves, and maybe I'll put a clip somewhere here of how I do it. I'll put on some gloves and put the ointment. I'll get a decent size amount on my hands and just try to slide it down on the ear and get it all over the ear. And it just helps with not letting it get too dried up and things like that. But like I said, I don't try to oversaturate the ear. I don't try to do too much. I really want the ear to do naturally what it does on its own, which is heal. So as you can see, this boy's ears, they were done about 2 weeks ago. We just took the stitches out, and as you can see, they have healed phenomenally. This is what you want. What it really comes down to, and I'll keep saying it, is who is doing your ears. All comes down to the person doing your ears. The healing process can be very quick and easy if you have a real, professional that really knows what they're doing. So like I said, I don't do too much extra type of stuff. Like I said, I keep it very minimalistic. The healing process, in my opinion, really comes down to the person that did the ears. That's what's gonna help them heal a lot faster, a lot quicker. It really comes down to who did the ears. How tight do they do the stitching and things like that. So that's why I highly recommend you go to a professional. And I see a lot of breeders on here. Listen, I've been doing this for a long time. I see a lot of breeders on here try to do all kinds of extra stuff. In my opinion, it just prolongs the healing process, because you're doing all this extra stuff and it keeps it damp, and it prolongs the healing process, in my opinion. Like I said, I've tried a lot of different remedies on here. So anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. I just figured I'd show you guys real quick. And we got our little girl here. She's just hanging out. She just got her ears done yesterday, as you can see. So once the ears are healed up, after about 2 weeks, I'll take the stitches out. If they're not sitting the way you want, then you can go ahead and tape up the ears, things like that. And then essentially you're good to go. So I hope this was helpful. I hope the information was useful. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of Breeders Hacks.